Hello. Are we live? Am I live? That is the question. Can anyone hear me? Is anyone out there? Anyone at all? How would I even know? Because I can't even see chat. So hopefully, I don't know. Send a letter, I guess, and I'll get it eventually, and I'll know if I'm live. Well, it says I'm streaming. Is this? Are you working? Is this working? Can I see myself on YouTube? This is riveting television. Oh, there I am. Hello. Yeah, I guess it's working. All right. Anyways, so we're live. So hey, weirdos, it's time again for Professor. I saw Malignant was on Tubi. Different Malignant. It's not the Malignant you're thinking of. It is Malignant. Don't get me wrong, but it's not Malignant. The Malignant that you think of. So instead, I was like, okay, well, I got to see something, right? So, The Ninth Gate, classic Roman Polanski movie, and a great one. It's really good. Johnny Depp, very good movie. If you've never seen it, it's worth checking out. The link should be in the description. It's also in the chat. I don't know. I'm using OBS now, so this is a new thing for me. This is a whole new thing that I'm doing right now in front of you live. And anyways, so Roman Polanski. Maybe we should talk about Roman Polanski just for a second here. There's a lot of people that have a problem with Roman Polanski. Now, maker. And, yeah, he's done some things that are not so great in his life. What's going on? YouTube is not responding. What's happening here? Something's happening. I'm having technical issues. Please stand. What is happening? Okay. So I click on the video. Stand by. I mean, something's happening. It's a guy that looks like things. Something's happening. Yeah. Here, here's me talking about stuff. Whatever. All right. I'm gonna keep. Listen, do this stuff. All right. I want to see both my hands. There you go. And Roman Polanski, he did some real stuff. He like had relation ladies, girls, I guess we should say, not ladies. By the way, I'm drinking Belching Beaver peanut butter milk stout. It's an excellent beer. So cheers. Um, but yeah, he did some real stuff. He committed real, actual crimes, and arguably he should be in jail. He fled the country and legalities of it, but it's by fleeing the country he was able to not go to jail. I believe he went to France. There's the question of the art versus the person. Do you cancel the? Do you not watch the art because the person who made the art is reprehensible? And I think that's a bad idea. I think the art stands independent of the artist. I think a reprehensible person is great art. And further, if you do something reprehensible, your life shouldn't be just over. It shouldn't just be like, well, you did something reprehensible. You're done. We're gonna never. You can never contribute to society ever again. Is no longer alive. But if a person does something, they commit a crime, they make a mistake. I know in Roman Polanski's case, he didn't really make a mistake. He did something in a relationship with an underage person, but even then, is he Can he not come back from that? Can is there nothing that he can do that will atone for that? And I've committed this crime, therefore you are bad and you can't do anything. Um, and any form of justice should have a way for the criminal to atone for it, or if it's something that you cannot atone for, then their life should be taken. It should be an execution situation. By keeping somebody alive and saying you can never atone for doing something reprehensible is not good. And any of us in our lives, we've all done things that are wrong. I mean, if you say that you haven't done anything wrong, I think you're probably lying. So what do you do about that? The fact that you may have done all sorts of, is your life atoning? Um, Now, does the ninth gate make up for, having sex with his underage girl? Not necessarily. But, if he makes enough good movies, if he contributes enough to people, among those positive things you can do is be an artist of quality. So that's my stance on it. I think not only is it good to consume, or is it acceptable, I guess, to consume art by reprehensible people, it's actually giving them a way to contribute positively, even though they've done something negative. I think that's just kind of punishment is in order, but you know, is it jail time that he needs to do? Is it a penalty he needs to pay? I don't know. But let's not ban or destroy great art because we just don't like the artist. Anyways, I've gone on about that for quite a while. So let's go ahead and watch this movie. The Ninth Gate. I'm going to start the movie now. I'm going to take off these glasses because they're driving me crazy. I can't see anything. This movie's also very Cthulhu-ish. It's got the forbidden book and all that kind of stuff. Real H.P. Lovecraft. It was a beautiful shot. Great visual storytelling. Great use of color. The stream bit rate is lower than recommended bit rate. Okay. All right, I got a problem with my bit rate. I'm gonna end the stream and restart it, I think.